Hits from the
Bong.
bong.
Yeah,
I
we like
love
it.
that like someone brought that up at work actually, because Son of a Preacher Man came on,
And that's the
and
same beat. That's where
that's
he
the
sampled.
same beat
Yeah.
and the same intro. And Neil was like, and I was like, I
But
do know that. I do know that.
It's from the
But the name of the
bong.
preacher's
Cypress Hill. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
first of
great
all, this
song.
is Everyday Vibes with the Sunderkids. Where you
It
just caught us mid
is.
vibe. You caught
We
us
be
mid vibe.
vibing. Mid
Yeah,
vibe.
mid
Mid
vibe.
vibe. Mid vibe.
Oh yeah, oh
Yes, the
yeah,
mid vibe.
yeah. We got Cypress Hill going. It's a good day.
Hits from the bong. Dude, fire.
Pick it, pack it, fire
Dude,
it.
how you
Come
been?
along.
It's
It takes
oh,
hit from the
yep.
bongs. Yeah,
There he goes. He's
I know.
popping
I
up.
do know the lyrics for that whole thing. Oh
Good for
man,
you. Good for you.
it's been a week. It
Yeah,
has been.
you've been like MIA in
I've
life,
been.
so
I've been going
dígame.
for the last week, and I feel like maybe tomorrow I'll be able to chill.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that it has been go 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 go
Go, go,
go
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 go,
go.
go. Damn.
So I just finished about an hour ago my full lifeguard course. So that's 3
Okay.
days. That's 20 something hours.
Taking
Um,
it or teaching it?
teaching it. I
Teaching it.
teach. Yes, I am my LGI. So I'm teaching this lifeguard course.
Okay.
Now, the hard part about this was there's a
Yes.
brand new February 2024 American Red Cross update. New videos, new teaching resources, new exams, new blended learning, new everything. Hey, there's a couple informations
Damn.
that are different, but the curriculum's the same. It's just retooled, repackaged in a fresher form versus the 2017 version, which
Okay.
is what we've been teaching. So, all right. In order
Okay.
to teach this class, I got to get the blended learning out to them students because they got to run through all of that beforehand because
Okay.
that means they get all the videos and all the knowledge questions, checks done beforehand. So when we're there, it's just hands on. Let's do the things that you
Nice.
learned there. All right. So, with this blended learning and the update, I am not able to select myself as an instructor when I am trying to request the blended learning class because I have not had my 2024 update for my LGI. All right.
Okay.
So there's conflicting information on the websites. One says if you're an LGIT teaching the LGI, you have to use the new curriculum day one, February 8th. All
Okay.
right. But that makes it seem like I can't teach the new one, of course, without the update, without my update. Okay, I got it. But I'm not even seeing the old version on the thing on the website in order to code it, in order to request the blended learning to send it out to my people because I need to get them out about a week in advance.
Yeah, for
All
sure.
right. So then last Wednesday, I'm reading through this update sheet that they sent all the LGIs, and I'm like, okay, shit, I need to do this update in order to be able to show up on the system in order to send out the blended learning.
Shit.
Says please allow up to 2 business day for your certification to view in your profile. Okay, off to a bad start. Little did I know that this update requires myself to do the full blended learning of the lifeguard recertification, which is about 7 hours total if you do all the videos and all the knowledge checks. And I had to do that before doing an additional 2-hour update walkthrough that walks through with all of what's new, what's different, the new teaching aids,
Oh
all X, Y, Z.
no, 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 no,
Yes.
no, no.
Yes. So I discovered this on Wednesday, and then I have Thursday off, and this is my first full day off in like 12 days or something. And I've only had one other full day off. I haven't had 2 full days off since beginning of March, and that's the only 2 days off besides the Spokane trip
Damn, dude.
that I've had. Unfortunate. And, part of it's my fault for teaching all these classes. Like I finished all the high school lifeguard course or the CPR course, got it done, easy peasy. Finally,
Yeah.
I got my mornings back. But so I get home because it's already 5 o'clock when I discover this, and I'm like, I I've been at work for 8 hours. I need to go home and I need to
Yeah.
eat because I haven't eaten anything.
Yeah.
Um, and I need to crack open a beer as I do this lifeguard
Yeah.
research.
For
Like I need
shiz.
something.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then I spend until 9:30, 9:45 from 6 o'clock on intensely doing this lifeguard recertification course because there's two ways to do it, Brittany. There's
Two
two ways to
ways
do
to
it.
do it.
One is do the course quiz, do the test and test out of it.
Okay.
Okay. The other is just to do it with all of the videos that you got to complete, all the content that you got to click through, plus the 3-question knowledge checks. To test out is all of the possible questions in their question bank. So it is 30 questions for professional lifeguard. It's 25 questions for this. It's 46 questions for the CPR portion. It's another 25 questions for that. If you miss a
Okay.
single one, you have to go back and do that specific module with the content, with the stuff. So
Okay.
it can get you through that pretty quickly,
Yeah.
if you know your shit.
Yeah. Do you
But
know
it's
your
new
shit?
shit. I do, but it's new shit. So it's
It's new shit.
slightly different. It's slightly different.
Same, but different.
Different verbiage. It's not just the spinal backboarding technique. It is the spinal or restricted spinal motion technique now.
Oh.
Yes.
So it's like,
And
what the fuck is that?
we don't, it's not obvious signs of consciousness or obvious signs of life. It is return to spontaneous circulation.
What the hell?
Okay. Okay. So
Okay.
on those new little pieces, that's when I had to go back and do the full course. And the reason I also was so worried and having to do that at night after I finished work is because next day I had off. Fantastic. But when I
Fantastic.
come back to work, I'm supposed to be doing a full lifeguard recertification course for two of my lifeguards.
Mm.
They haven't even gotten their blended learning yet.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to make sure I got the update. So that next morning, I'm working on this continuously at 6:30 because Brittany, this is such a hell of a week. So next morning on
Oh
Thursday,
no.
I go hiking because it's my day off. I have to go hike
Yeah. Get the
naturally.
fuck
I
out of there.
get the fuck out of there. And then the previous weekend, Spokane. So it's been a while since I've hiked and I've been working. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna be fucked in July when I'm doing my big hikes. And
Yeah.
no, I gotta do it.
Yeah.
So I come home. I do Mount Si. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
I got it all done. And I was
Nice.
impressed that I got all the way to the top and it was relatively chill.
Good.
Even with my pack on and not doing it for a while, I was kind
Yeah.
of impressed. I was very thankful. And I
Okay.
think it's because I'm doing like toe raises, leg raises
Nice.
when I'm guarding. They
Yes.
tell you not to
Good
do
for
it. It's a
you.
distraction, but whatever.
Yeah. You fidget.
Um
That's a good fidget.
yeah.
Seriously.
So I do that, and then I am then going and I go pick up stuff at the parents because I needed to go pick up some package or something. So I'm on my way home, and my serpentine belt blows
What
on
is
my
that?
engine.
What
My
the
engine
hell?
stops working. So
Shut up.
yeah, straight up, straight up.
Matthew.
You don't even know. You do not. Just wait for this. Just wait for this. So I'm like thinking, okay, I got 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock on in order to finish the rest of this blended learning, get it all done, have a chill night, and then tomorrow morning I'll just come get there early morning
Mm-hmm.
and get it all done. So
Mm-hmm.
my serpentine belt blows. over by the Safeway. Luckily, the Safeway
Luckily.
is next to an AutoZone. So I
Nice.
roll my ass into that AutoZone
Ugh.
and I'm Googling what's wrong. Immediately I knew it was the belt because I had heard a clicking and had seen the belt, and I was like, make a mental note. I should
Yep.
probably go get that changed.
Yep.
Didn't think it was going to blow within like the half hour, you
Yeah.
know, naturally. So Google, do some YouTube. I'm like, okay, I got it. I just need to go in and get the tools. So in order to do this, though, I have to lift up, take the wheel off, unhook the little barrier between the wheel and the engine, and then get a tensioner tool. Luckily,
What the hell?
I can rent a tensioner tool to release the tensioner arm and then replace that serpentine belt.
Okay.
So I do all of this just by myself,
Shut up.
well, this is my evening. Is like I just got to figure out how to do this. So I'm doing
Wow.
it. I figured it out.
Good
Get it
on
all
you.
done, and I'm like, sweet. Go in to turn on the car. Car won't start. The lights turn on. The battery turns on. The radio goes because somehow I pressed AM, but that's why it was.
Okay, that's good.
That's fine. But
That's terrifying.
no clicks, no turnover, no engine start. So at that
Yikes.
point, I'm like, I should call Dad and
Yeah.
see if he knows any more than I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Probably not, but
Definitely not.
just for probably inform someone else of the
Yes.
situation.
Correct.
So this is now like 8 o'clock. So now the sun starts going down, and I'm like, okay, the only thing I can do is call AAA. So I order AAA. Estimated time of arrival 3 hours.
Fuck.
Classic.
Classic.
Our family's auto place, Lloyd's, in
Yep.
Kent. So
Yep.
another 30-minute drive there, 30 minutes back home. This is looking to be like maybe go to bed at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
All right.
Rough.
Dude, I'm defeated.
Yeah.
Now I'm
Ugh.
just chilling and I'm thinking, do I walk home and just wait until they come back? Because this is a Safeway. It's only about like less than a mile. I
Yeah.
can walk home, be there back.
Yeah.
Or do I just go get a 6-pack and just start drinking in my car?
Yeah.
Who knows? So this dude pulls up in this like white minivan with a handicap sticker. You need help? I'm like, I already got I replaced the serpentine belt, but my car won't start. I just got a AAA. They're gonna come in a couple hours. I don't think you can help. He's like, let me see. So he comes walking out, and it's like his left leg is stiff, so he's like walking with a big old limp and stuff. And so
He's a pirate.
yeah, but he's got all of the tools needed to fix stuff in the
What a
back. So
guy.
he looks and he's like, okay, yeah, I understand what's going on, but he's coaching me through how to actually fix and do stuff. So he's like, okay, here's a knife. So see what happened is, see those exposed wires, your belts as it like probably hit those wires, those came out, and then that shorting of those two wires is why your car won't start. Like this
Wow.
is all part of that same mechanism.
Yeah.
He's like, I hope you don't mind your AC because we need to cut those wires. And I'm like, hey, my AC hasn't been working in a year, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. This is probably why.
Thank you, sir. No. Well, it could have been. I
Oh,
swear
I
I saw
guess.
that exposed wire that was there before, but hey, it was already it was mangled up with serpentine belt
Threads. Yeah.
threads,
Yeah.
rubber. So he's coaching me through it because he can't reach his hand down in there, and also he wasn't even supposed to be there. The dude had just gotten out of the hospital 4 hours prior from a massive stroke. Shows me a picture of him with AD pads on, with his stuff in the nose, and apples have like the date right there at the top. And I'm like, oh my god, this is literally just like a couple hours ago. Shows me the next picture, which is a brain scan with a giant ass tumor in the middle of his skull. But the doctor wanted him to go to hospice, and that is not what Jesus wants for this man. Jesus wants
Okay.
this man. God has bigger plans and other plans for this man. In
Saving
fact,
Matthew Sunderman's life.
Jesus is the one that told him, hey, maybe you need to go and take the different route home. Go this way and then go this way. So the guy wasn't supposed to be here, wasn't supposed to be anywhere, but Jesus, motherfucking Christ, told him to save my ass. Thank you, Lord.
Praise be to the high gods.
Be Jesus. Praise be the high gods. All of them. Hallelujah. He is risen. He is risen indeed. Oh, Jesus.
Hallelujah.
Holy fuck. But this guy did save my ass because I thought I was defeated. And he
Yeah.
miraculously, one, has the tools, has the knowledge, shows up at the random time, supposed to be dead. you know. So this dude is also so hyped that he's got me. And then I'm so hyped that he fixed my car. So
Yeah.
So this guy, telling me all about Jesus, how Jesus is the one that's is the one that got him here, and every single thing is about this day is all because of Jesus.
Yep.
He is a member of Redwood Church of God. In fact,
Okay.
he pulls up his phone, puts his pastor, his minister on, puts him on speakerphone. Here, tell him what happened tonight. So, sir, like he just came up, and I thought I was out
Shut
dead in the
the
water.
front
Wait,
door.
no, I straight up he's told his pastor, that this guy saved me. Yeah. He
Oh
was
my. Good for him.
he
Praise
was
be.
praise be
Hype.
hype.
So
But
hype.
all I had to do was cut those 3 wires that were exposed down to where the casing comes so it doesn't short each other out.
Ah,
So
that's
then
simple.
boom, turns on.
So you call AAA cancel.
Call AAA, cancel that, go home.
Holla.
It's 9:30, crack a beer open, smoke a joint, get ready for the next day because I know I have to get up early to finish this goddamn lifeguard course.
Oh, Matthew. No. Okay, so continue. Keep going. I mean,
So I finished doing poker, or I finished doing the lifeguard course and the recertification course for Mariano. Get that all done. That's my day. And so after work, I have to now drive drive the car because now it
okay.
works. Drive it down
Yes.
to Lloyd's to get it checked out.
Yeah.
Naturally,
Proper thing to do. Good
proper
good
thing to do.
adulting.
Luckily, he's there still at 5:20, even though they close at 5. Thank goodness. Able to tell him the story, give him the keys, everything. Dad comes pick me up.
Okay.
But my night's not over because hey, the boys texted. It's poker night.
It's poker night.
It's poker night. I can't miss poker night. So
You fuck
I
with
give
poker
I
night.
give the oh yeah, all the time. I give mom the quick synopsis that Jesus Christ saved me tonight. You can rest easy,
I
mom.
bet she loved that.
Oh, her prayers have been answered.
Oh,
Yes,
her prayers have
indeed.
been answered.
I was saved by the Lord, and
Blessed be.
can't deny. All
There
right,
you go.
blessed be. So I head to poker night, but I got no beer. I got nothing. I'm just going. I'm sweating like, oh my gosh. I swear I have not stopped since Wednesday, like at
Yeah.
that point already.
Yeah.
But poker night's awesome. Colby, Jake, Jake
Oh,
Lee,
nice.
Nick's brother,
Yep.
and it's at his house over there on the water on Lake Washington.
Oh, yeah, they got a new house, right?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
And Jordan, I smacked their asses. I won.
Yeah. How much money you win?
Only like $60.
Oh, not bad. But
But
fun. It's bragging
so
rights.
because I
Smoked them.
got some big hands right at the beginning. I got a 4 of a kind, best hand of the game of the night,
Nice.
lucky 7s,
There you
and
go.
yeah, and then I was losing them for a while, and then both of them bought back in, but then I was steadily getting it. I won on 2 very, very lucky hands. I bluffed it completely, but at this point in the night, when it's later, the antes are up. So the minimum bet is like $4 or $8. If you want to
Okay.
raise, it is $8 out of your, 20, whatever. And I got smaller chips.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, this is my
Okay.
time.
Playing
This
the
is a
game.
make or break hand for me. And then Jake always loves to call. no matter what. And so I'm kind of banking on that, but I'm also worried about that because I'm completely bluffing. So I'm
LOL.
just like, because he has a little bit of chips left. And I'm like, does he play one more round because he has nothing? Or does he just go all in? And he goes all in. At this point, there's too many chips on the table, you know? I got shit in my hand.
Yeah.
This is the most nerve wracking. Throw it down. He's got jack shit, but I got a high queen. So we
Nice.
both have the highest betting of the whole game on nothing. These Colby goes livid. Absolutely livid. Like,
I
what
bet.
the fuck would you ever play this? Like, what the hell? How, like, you guys are insane. Like, what the shit? Like, this is not how I usually like to play. But it worked.
But
So
the
I won
hype.
that hype. So then the next hand, I won on the river. I got
Nice.
4 of a kind on 4s. I won on
Wow.
4s. And
Four for
then
four.
otherwise, Jordan would have won.
Mm.
And then we would have had to keep playing. But then just immediately, boom, boom. I am the sole winner. No negotiation, no nothing. I have all the chips. You know, our
Yes.
typical deal is second place usually gets at least his buy-in in,
Hmm.
back.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Jordan got lucky on that one because he bought in twice out of, certain amount of people. So he gets
Yeah.
$40 back, but hey, whatever.
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 You won.
I still won.
You won. And you had a good release night of your fucking week from hell.
It doesn't end there, Brittany.
Oh.
It doesn't end there because the next
Poker
morning
night was a nice
I have to work a resource
something.
fair
Oh
at
God.
the high school. All right, are you frozen?
Oh
I
God.
just want to make sure.
Are you frozen like this?
Can you say something?
Because
Say
it's
something.
a terrifying visual.
All right, I'm gonna pause.
I
I'm gonna
think
stop.
you are.
I'm gonna restart.
Oh, I kind of need to screenshot that. How do I do that? Fuck. I think.
Wait a moment. Try refreshing the page.
Horrific.
All right, let me restart.
I can't stop
Do
it.
do 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 do. Pause.
We're bringing it. We're bringing it. We're bringing it back. We're bringing it. We're bringing it. We're bringing it back. Do
The
you remember
Sunderkids
where
are
we
back.
were? 'Cause I don't.
Yes, I do. It was I won poker night, and then I went
Ah,
on to the next day. You thought my weekend was my days of busyness is over? No,
correct.
it is still currently happening as we
Shit.
speak. And
Shit.
those technology issues that it just adds it just is par for the course for this last week.
Oh
So
man,
on Saturday, I worked this resource fair. Awesome, easy peasy. Get home, and I am racing around making sure my house is nice and clean because I have Taylor, Tara, their boys,
Oof.
Jonathan and Adrian over for the night, and then they leave sometime on Sunday.
Okay.
So I am hosting 4 people at my apartment.
Wow.
Unfortunately, when you come, Brittany, we will have to go buy ourselves a new air mattress because that
Okay.
one still deflates.
Oh.
I told them, and I'm like, "Do you guys want my bed?" And then they're like, "No." Then I'm
Ah, take the
like,
damn
take
bed.
the damn bed. Like, I will sleep on my camping shit, easy
Yeah.
peasy. And it's like,
Easy.
you two wanted the couch. Are you serious? Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
No.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
But
Be the guest.
fantastic time, fantastic.
Oh, good.
Chilled, vibed out for the entire evening. Played some Roomy Cube. Noon,
Good.
and I'll tell them about winning poker, and they're like, "I've never played poker. We should play a
Aw.
poker set." Hey, perfect. So
Nice.
they're playing poker.
Nice.
Awesome. Taylor won. She was a silent killer. Holy shit.
That a girl. That a girl.
Good. It was insane. Like every single time she had like random straight draws, a bunch of straight draws, and then a bunch of flushes. And I'm like, "What are you hustling me? Do you know how to
Hustling.
play? I think you're
Hustling.
hustling me. You know."
Hustling. Awesome.
But it was such a fun time. Like, they're all fantastic people.
Yeah.
They're all
Oh,
fantastic
good.
people, and I absolutely loved it because, like, I haven't been able to host properly
Yes.
for
Yes.
such a long time, and I love you know me, I'm a good host. I'm a pretty good host. So
You're a
I'm
pretty darn good
constantly
host.
you need water, you need drinks, you need some food, you need some snacks. What do you can you get it? And then it's
You
like,
want an
"Oh,
egg? You want a prata?
you didn't know you
You want a
needed it, but here
prata?
it
You
is,
want
here
an
it is." Yeah, 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 yeah.
egg?
Some more wine? Yes, here you go.
Oh, good for
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. Roll another joint? I don't mind if I do. So,
Don't mind if I don't.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Good for
So
you.
it was fun, but
Hostess with the mostest.
a lot of spliffies versus the old classic
Oof,
joints. I haven't
baby.
had my spliffs in a long time, many
Yeah, that'll get to
years.
you.
So yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll
So
send you
yeah,
on a ride.
yeah. So we stay up until the wee hours of the night. It's about 1 p.m., 1:30, and it's like, okay, hey, we got to hit the hay because Matthew has to work at 6:30 a.m.
Ooh.
I got a lifeguard, some people that are just doing scuba. So not too
Okay.
hard, not too
Sick.
hard. So I suffer through 3 hours of lifeguarding, come home, then they're like still sleeping. Some are awake. So it's like, put on some music real quiet, like smoke
Nice.
some weed, we'll make some coffee.
Oh,
Then I start
nice.
making some pancakes. And my high ass like reads the instruction because I have the Sunderman cookbook on
Yeah,
my phone, but
nice.
it opens up and sometimes the formatting is weird.
Okay.
So I see one flower and a 3 under it, and I know, and I'm like thinking, and I've already read that it's 3 tablespoons of sugar. And then my high ass just like, so wait, I'm making a double batch. I need 6 cups of flour. I'm scooping. And I am literally giggling to myself. I'm like, this is way too much fucking flour. Like looking at the
You
liquid going,
are
oh
aware
my
of the
god.
situation, but yet cannot
I was just like,
stop.
this is not right. Just this is not right. So then I do a couple of whisks and then it just makes this like thick,
Chunk.
conk.
Yeah. Making bread.
I'm just laughing to myself, literally making bread. Literally making bread. And he was like, well, do you like throw it in the oven, like have pancake cookies? Is this what we do? Potentially. I don't know. So no, I just now that I know the recipe, I whip it up. It takes 10 minutes, hardly nothing. And I'm like, luckily,
Oh,
I have
man.
the ingredients to do this twice because I fucked it
Yes.
up the first time.
Yes,
Thank goodness.
that's good.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
just
man.
by myself. But then yeah, and then after
Dude,
that,
I've been there. Fucking up baking is so easy to do,
so easy
especially
to
high.
do.
Like, I love to be
Oh
high,
my
and
god.
I like to have a beer when I cook. I really like that's like I don't drink it often, but I like to just like be having a sip whenever I touch base with it.
Amen.
I make my way around the kitchen, and then like
Yeah.
I'm toking it. But yeah, one time I made those gingerbread cookie bars
Yeah.
and I forgot the baking soda, I think,
Oh.
and they did not. They were bad, and it's like,
Yeah.
"Fuck,
I think I've made
fuck."
pancakes with baking soda instead of
I
baking
remember
powder.
mom did that once. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that was
Dude.
horrific, and she's like, "Eat it," and dad's like, "Ugh." Once dad said it was bad, it was like,
It's
"Oh,
like,
can't believe
yeah,
him,"
sorry.
Like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
yeah,
man."
right.
Anyways, so you
Yeah,
did that.
baking stuff, it happens all the time. It
Oh,
happens
it's
all the time,
hilarious.
yeah. So then after that, we went to Lincoln Park and had a blast and just walked around. It started raining because, of course, it did.
Raining,
It was
Seattle.
like a strip of blue over there, but raining on us.
Oh.
But we went. They picked up some seashells. We saw
Oh, good.
Brittany.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fantastic. And basically, for most of the time they visit is just show and tell. Here's the new
Yeah.
shit that Matthew has in his life.
Yeah.
So I'm like, they got
Troll.
plants, we got cards, we got stuff over here.
Yeah.
Like a euphonium. Look at all these guitars. So it was fun. It was good times.
Good. I'm glad.
Uh-huh. And then of course 8:30 or 8 o'clock sharp on Monday morning is my in service.
In service.
So I am just off to the races, on the week, and then the lifeguard course, prepping for that, had it done. Now it's finished, and here we are.
And here we are. Holy shit. What a time to be alive. Don't you love working?
Yeah, it feels good that I was responsible and got all this stuff done,
Yeah,
and we're able to
congratulations.
still have friends over and enjoy their presence and be present in
Yes.
those moments and not worry about the stupid car that's in a shop and the stupid lifeguard course. No, I was here, I was there, focused, and it
Yeah,
felt good to be able
good.
to do all those separate things. And yeah, but it was cloudy here on Monday, but it wasn't so cloudy where you were at.
Oh, Matthew. Well,
Yeah.
you were having quite the week. I honestly was also having quite the week. Oh my god. Oh my god. We just are having things at the shop and it's like someone just quits unexpected and just like doesn't give a notice. Quits without notice in a bitchy kind of way. Just a shady, shitty way and leaves us,
Yeah.
royally fucked. And who's
Yeah.
got to work those shifts? This bitch right
You
here.
gotta
So
work
I got to
those
like also get
shifts
my admin stuff in while doing like another barista shift. So
while
I'm
doing
working
their
like
job. You're doing 2 jobs.
doing 2 jobs,
And it's
and it's
like,
like, fuck,
yeah.
on the floor is exhausting, like 7 to 3 every day, and then
Yeah.
you're, like, finishing up by, like, ordering shit and, like, doing this and doing that, and I, like, put on
Go,
a
go,
show,
go, go.
everyone's and, I'm Miss Hype Woman. I have energy, I am jazzed to the bone,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's like, dude, like, I can get worn down too, but I have to bring the hype or nobody's hype. Like, so
Yeah.
I feel like I should get a fucking acting award for just being Brittany Sunderman on a daily basis. You know what I mean? Like I
I do
am
know what you
putting
mean.
on my best version of myself for
Yeah.
you right
It's
now.
still authentic Brittany, but, like,
Still
I gotta
authentic
put it
Brittany, but
up there. It takes
this bitch
energy
needs a
to be
nap.
me. It
Yeah.
takes energy to be me.
Yeah, and you guys love to suck it up, so I gotta produce more, and I gotta keep going, and I just
It's
gotta
not
get
an infinite
big.
well.
Not an infinite well, I need a nap. But you know what? I'll be home in a week, and I cannot wait
It's
to
gonna be
be
fun.
in Seattle. But, okay, so having a week, it's
Have it
just
a
like
week.
it's long, I'm tired, but I'm rolling with it, it's
Yeah.
like every
You roll
day's a
with
new
the
day.
punches.
I roll with the
Exactly.
punches, that's why I'm like grooving in this. Like it's not that deep. It's not that deep. In the long run, fuck it. I'm getting more money. I'm working.
Mhm.
It's a vibe. It's not like you know, it's not taking all of my extreme efforts. Like, let
Yeah,
me
yeah,
make you a
yeah, yeah,
latte.
yeah, yeah.
Just you gotta be fucking nice to me. Don't
Exactly.
be a twat.
Take a
And
chill
I'm good.
pill.
Take a chill pill.
Take a chill pill.
We've had to call in the reinforcements.
Whew, a couple in the
It's like
cavalry.
we don't have the A team right now going hard and it's a little rough, right? So, anyways, spend the week. But we managed. I usually have Mondays off.
Okay.
Lately, it has not been that, I'm just put in some hours. And
It
so
happens.
it happens.
I get
It's
it.
the way
I
of the world.
understand.
It's the manager
Management.
lifestyle. We lead. Duh. That's what we do. But, it is like good. I feel, yeah, responsibility and like it's like it feels good. So,
Yeah.
anyways, but Emily's like, I do want to give you like that day off. And that's the eclipse, right?
It's the
And
eclipse.
Illinois, Effingham gets the edge of the totality.
Edge.
But she's like, we are camping in Makanda, which is where the eclipse
Makanda.
passed in 2017. And this
Okay,
is
so
the
2
X marks the
eclipses.
spot in these eclipses, 2017 and
Oh,
2024.
I was gonna say, it's like, it couldn't have had the same path. No, but this is where it goes through. Okay.
Makanda is where all the Bigfoot conspiracy theories were going, the cannibalism. People thought shit was going to pop the
Yeah,
fuck
Jesus'
off.
second coming is gonna
Jesus second
come,
kind
like,
like Makanda was
all over the
hopping.
place.
So she's
Shit,
like, we
okay.
have a huge group site camping on this lake. you should just join us. I'm like,
Yeah.
oof, I'm in.
That's
So
a
I,
one-way ticket.
I'm
Yes,
like,
please.
done, pack up
One.
my shit. I've got my tote ready. I got
The
my shit,
camping
right? The
tote.
camping
Always
tote
gotta have the
is
camping tote.
fire. I'm just
Fire.
like popping a few more things that like I'm good.
Waterproof.
I got like life
Let's
is
go.
we be chilling. And
Nessie,
so
let's ride up.
Nessie,
Mount
let's
up.
ride up. And so everyone thought traffic's gonna be horrific. Nah, I
Nah.
flew. I am vibing. And it's like a
Same thing
2-hour
happened
drive.
here
Solid.
last time.
Really?
Just the news stories,
Hype, 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 hype,
apocalyptic
hype.
traffic, and nothing. It's just like,
It's like, dude, chill.
you
But the
discouraged
next, so
everybody.
yeah. But I think people are traveling on like all different types of days. Like
Yeah.
the day they thought that was the worst, everyone switched to the other day, and it was kind of bad, which is funny. So I was
Yeah.
vibing on my way down.
You're vibing.
So I get there and I'm listening to my, romantic erotica novels.
Your smut. Your smut.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, so good.
So
I'm
good.
listening to Beach Read right now. Anyways, so
Beach read.
Beach Read, I think is what it's called. So I get there. It's all Brendan's family. So they're like his sister, his two brothers, and then the oldest ones are not there, but like that part of the family. So they've got a kid, and so we are in this group site with Emily and Brendan's 4 kids, right? And
Nice.
they rent a canoe and a paddle board. So I went out in the canoe a few times, which was sick. We saw some turtles jumping in. And so we're
Okay.
like camping. We're camping. I do not have a sleeping pad, sleeping anything.
Yeah, you're not quite as prepped for real ass camping than I am.
At home and I went to go grab mine and it had a hole in it and it doesn't work. So, like the one I got from Costco, remember the orange
Yeah. The orange
pad?
one?
Yeah, doesn't exist. So, uh-oh, work calls.
We're within a 5-10 minute range.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So, um, well, oh, shit.
Sorry, made you
Five
lose your
10 minute
track.
range is what's going on. Thanks, Matthew, for stopping.
Eclipse, you got there.
Eclipse, okay,
You're
so I
at
get
this
down there,
campground. You
I have
don't
no
have an air
sleeping bag.
pad. You got
No,
shit, dog. You got shit.
this
You're
bitch
gonna be
is
sleeping
sleeping
on the cold, hard ground, bitch. You sleeping
You know what? It
outdoors
was
under the
cushy and it
stars.
was like leafy. It had
Go get
lots of
some
spiders. I
leaves.
got some hella spiders everywhere. I found a spider in the Rice Krispie treats in the morning. Didn't tell anybody. I just shushed it out. We're just eating spiders. And so, but okay, so I just brought a yoga mat. I am a yoga mat in a sleeping bag. So I am
A little crunchy, but it's granola.
it's it's the ground. So my hips are killing me. And it's fine. It's cool. I slept
Yeah.
some hours, right? And
Yeah.
so then it gets to be Sunday. So I get there Saturday night. It's Sunday. We have all day to do things. So we're doing things. We're hanging out at the campsite. We're making
Next
gourmet
time, just
meals.
bring
Like they
hella
crush it.
blankets. Bring hella blankets as
Did
extra
I
padding.
did put 2 blankets underneath me, quilt over top of me. I was fine enough for being flat.
Passable.
Passable. I mean, I slept, so I wasn't like a bitch. So that's a plus for sure. So, okay. It's Sunday. We're hanging out at the camp. We're making these meals. They're cooking so good. Like everyone in this family can cook damn good. We ate some damn good food on this campfire. I mean, like seriously, we like chili mac and cheese and
Damn.
a whole thing of just all these vegetarian chili. Like that was good. And then Brendan made this like cornbread in the cast iron skillet over the fire. Fuck me up.
Yeah.
And oh my God.
I've
Oh
seen
my God.
recipes on how to do that, but I haven't attempted any
Oh,
massive cooking in my
so good.
cast iron. I got
Then
my kit,
Emily
but
whips out like the smoked salmon bagels in the morning.
hell
Fire.
yeah.
So good. I'm kidding.
Ah,
I
so
mean, we
good.
were eating good. So, anyways, Sunday, we're hanging out at the campfire. All of a sudden, this lady starts walking around. Her name's Evelyn. She is wearing like a press pass and she's got 2 massive cameras. And we're like,
Okay.
hey, we're
What's up?
vibing. I think like me and the boys are just toked Everyone's in a mood. Like
We're just
she's talking to
chilling.
the kid. We are chilling around the campfire. Everyone's like just vibing.
Hey,
We're good.
welcome. Come on in.
Yeah, so we're talking and she's like, "Oh, you guys like coming from somewhere?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm coming from Effingham. These guys, they flew in from Utah." So they flew in from Utah, drove
Oh
out
shit. Oh
here.
shit.
So
Oh shit.
they're
Okay. Yeah.
specifically here for the eclipse.
Yeah.
So she shoots all the presidential stuff in DC. She lives in DC. She's like, she works
Damn.
for Reuters.
Yeah.
Okay, works
Yeah. I
sure.
know. Yes.
Yes. And so, okay, great, cool. She's taking shots. We're just chilling by the campfire, like whatever.
Nice.
And then
Oh yeah. On the
James is
ground
like,
reporting.
totally. And so James is like, dude, we should get out our glasses and like practice kind of how we look at the sun and with the kids. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I've never seen through these glasses before, which I've never like seen eclipse
Yeah.
glasses. I was not a part of the last one, right? And
Mhm. Mhm.
so
Mhm.
like we just kind of like looked.
Yeah.
So we had the glasses and we were looking up and whatever. And
They're
she's like,
pretty dark. You know.
pretty dark. I couldn't
They're,
see anything that was
you
happening
can't see
around me. I'm
anything.
just
Yeah.
like, and I'm ducking through the trees. Like we were kind of below a tree. So I'm
Yeah.
pointing with Gianna and we're both looking, but I can't see anybody. I'm just doing my thing. Right. And she is, I guess, taking pictures. I hear a
Yeah.
camera, but I'm not like from it. Like, okay.
Yeah, you're
And
you're
I'm like
literally in the
literally
moment
experiencing
trying to
this.
show this kid because you can't see shit.
I can't see shit. I am like, yeah, this is, yes.
Because I saw
Get
your
it.
picture, I'm like, "That's the real Brittany." Like,
Yeah,
that's not
that's
staged. That's not a stage
not
bending, you know, it's like,
at all.
"That's real
And like
Brittany." Like
my
like,
teeth are out, my
"Uh-huh."
nose is scrunched in one. So anyways, this photo, okay, great. And so Drew, one of Brennan's brothers, is like, dude, let me get your Instagram handle. Like, hit me with the story if you come out with a story. You know, we're not expecting
Yeah.
anything. Who cares? You got a
You're
picture,
just a random
whatever.
person and like, yeah.
Yeah, sure. You're coming through our campsite. We be vibing. You vibe with us. Sick. Have a
We
nice
took a
life.
chat.
Yeah,
Don't yeah.
bye. And like her friend lives in Makanda. So we were just, yeah, yapping. And yeah, wild. So then the
So
next
good.
morning we all wake up and it's like Drew's like, dude, I got this picture from the gal and it's the Wall Street Journal.
Yeah, it's a
And we're like,
freaking Wall
wait,
Street
we're
Journal.
on the Wall Street Journal online. And then boom, like front page of it, like at that time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then so, okay, that happens. Great,
Then
cool, and then Drew gets another one, like, a few hours later, someone says, "CNN World," and then
yep.
I get home, and Katie Smith Henry screenshots, and it's, like, on the Facebook New York Post lifestyle, and then it again repeats as a
Because again
photo, but it picks up,
because at
it's like a
that point,
stock
it picks
image.
up in yeah, as a stock image for whatever in all these different newspapers because 'cause they're all owned by the same megacorp, but, like, once you're in one, like, it'll get
LONO.
reposted in all of the major top to
Dude.
bottom kinda
And I
things.
am in my green jumper with a hashtag turquoise funky ass, like, long sleeve
Yeah,
from
it looks
Walmart
awesome.
and with my Birks and socks in the
Yeah.
mud.
Just vibing.
The sun. Hilarious. I need that framed. It's honestly epic. So
You gotta
then
get it. Yeah.
Gianna too has got, like, she's, like, missing a front tooth, and so it's like, you know, it's like showing it to him. It's so cute.
Yeah, the
And
little kid.
it'd be like, I was like, "Gianna, we're famous." And she'd be like, "I'm famous. I'm famous." You know, so I'm showing her and she's just like, I'm famous. You know, it was hilarious.
Oh,
So, and
shit,
this
I
is
am
the
famous.
day before the eclipse. Then the day
Yeah.
of the eclipse is when we're like figuring on this out. So crazy cool, wild, right?
Yeah.
So then during the eclipse, so the eclipse is like a big deal and it takes a long time. So we actually
Mhm.
on Sunday went to a
Yeah.
10 a.m. um meeting with
Sydney.
NASA, like approved whatever astronomy club talk. We got a
Oh, good,
20-minute talk of like
good.
what was
It
happening,
wasn't gonna be
what
just
time, whatever
Joe
thing,
Schmo
and
saying,
how
"Hey."
this all goes. No, it was a cute girl from college, and she's talking from the astrology club. Super nerd, very cool. So everyone's like hype around the campsite. We all know what we're doing, and they're like telling us where would be like the best spot, whatever. So James ends up finding a spot. They like go around in the canoe trying to find the best spot, and they find this like peninsula over yonder. So they start shuttling fucking chairs over there Like,
Yeah.
we're getting over there. We are prepping
We
for
are
the day.
okay.
So then we're
That's
moving.
the
It's like
spot.
12:30 happens, and it's like, okay, we start like timing it out. At 1:58 to 2:02, we can have our glasses off. That's total eclipse. We have a full 4 minutes, 20 seconds.
That
Um,
is crazy. For full
that's a
4 minutes.
long ass time to be just like, whoa. You
Yeah.
know? It was whoa,
Yeah, it
and all the
wasn't it's not like
frogs
a
start,
1-second
right?
flash or
We're
something,
on the
it's
we're on the lake, and the birds start going back home, and the
yeah,
frogs start going, and they were, like, trying to tell us before, like, what to pay attention with nature, what's going
yeah,
on. And it was eerie, it was funky cool, and then we got a whole sunrise. I mean, we got a whole sunset,
yeah,
dawn,
and then it
dark.
gets cold, a little chilly.
It got like 15 degrees colder. The
Yeah,
kids were freezing,
yeah,
and they just bitch
they
and
got
moan and
nothing to
bitch
say
and moan,
yeah, like,
and they're
"Oh,
sitting in
yeah."
their shirts, tucked in like and then after it happens and the sun comes back, they're still like, "It's so cold," and then it starts warming up because it was probably like 75 degrees that day. Like, it was hot. It was a big,
Yeah, that's a
warm
big
day.
temperature
Uh,
differential.
Big temperature, and we're on the water too. It's just and they're
Yeah.
wet. They're sitting in the mud. They're just like kids, right? So all this, we see the diamond. We see a red solar flare, like you could see it with your
Like
bare
a
eye. No, it stayed there for a hot while. I'm like, what is that red? And then when I saw pictures zoomed in, and it's solar flare, like a big one that was on the edge. So you could see it with
holy
your bare
shit.
eye right there.
No
For
shit.
yes. And then they talked about the
God.
diamond ring right when the sun
Yeah.
is coming through, like it pokes out from the bottom and you get like the perfect like ding, and it had the red solar flare within on the side of that diamond ring. So you could see this. I mean, it was like, holy shit. It was one of the coolest things I think I've ever seen. But okay, pre-eclipse, James creates this entire ceremony. And so we all get our own moon name. And we do, so they're all ex-Mormons, I should like say that. All of them. So it felt like it was like all these like chanting back and forth, and James just had like moon is high. Like, we had to just repeat and do all these things, and it was so lit. It was so lit. It was so lit. And he did it 3 times through this entire like repeat after me singing. And we all also, they're so musical. Matthew, they
Yeah,
brought up
like I
the
was gonna say, like,
harmonica, and she's just playing. And then she's talking about, do harmonicas go into minor chords? And I'm like, the actual fuck would I know?
well, you gotta get the minor
Okay.
chord ones.
Oh my god, Matthew.
Yeah.
Yes, they know that. I don't
I
know these
have
things.
5 different harmonicas that are all different, keys.
See, that's sick. So I whip mine out the car. It's just, C.
It's a standard, it's C, but that's
Standard
still
C.
1, yeah.
But okay, great. The kids are loving that. But she's like knowing. She's like pitching. She knows how to play the harmonica, man.
Yeah,
Like, this is
crazy.
sick. And then the boys are playing guitar. And then they're all like, hey, can you change this key to this? And then they change, and then they just go. And I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah,
Like, these
yeah,
people know music. They are
yeah.
musical humans. So everything was like a sing-songy thing. And then they'd be, like all these like sing-songy song, like campfire chanting
Yeah,
funky
yeah. Oh,
things.
that's the best
I like
campfire
can't
vibes.
keep up. Like, I'm like,
No.
I don't know how to make this rhyme and like go all these beats. And they just, all these kids, verse after verse, and they just make them up, make them up, make them up. Everyone's just making them up. I am highly impressed and out of my league. I mean, they crushed it.
Just rhyme, Brittany,
No,
just
but then
go.
I'm like,
I know,
I
like, my brain gets good.
I just freeze, and I can't find the sun. I like tweak. I
Yeah,
glitch, I think.
you know the melodies, but you can't find the rhymes.
I can't. Yes, yes. I would love to just
It's like,
like
I know the flow, like, da-da-da-da-da-da,
yeah,
yeah, but
exactly.
someone else needs to put that with lyrics.
Exactly. Into lyric.
Make
Exactly.
that The lyrics tone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, spent a lot
You're
of
a
time with the
melody maker.
fam bam, and they're just like so dope and cool. And we walked throughout the whole place. We saw woodpeckers. We saw Matthew, bald eagle just came right in front of us. I mean, just was swooping around trying to find food throughout the thing. So it's like
No shit.
low right there. And then, I mean, Sam slept in a hammock. We were just like
That's
outdoors, loving life, watching the eclipse. And then I went back Monday night after, no traffic, and I just flew home, went to work Tuesday
no
morning,
shit.
restarted my life, told everyone I'm fucking famous now.
Fucking famous in the
Just
Wall Street
down,
Journal.
bitches.
In the Wall Street CNN World.
Dude,
The
come
New
at me
York
now.
Post
The
lifestyle.
sickest outfit. So yeah,
I was
catch me
hella
outside.
impressed.
How about
I
that?
showed my boss and I was like, dude, check this out. This is pretty fun.
I could not
Like,
believe, and they
oh
got
my
my
God.
name and Gianna. Like I'm
Yeah.
shocked.
Like
Very
that's gotta
cool.
go on your website and you gotta like copy those links. You gotta
Yeah,
post the
I
links
only
to those
found
things.
one. The
Well,
other
yeah.
2 are like the faces, and they like don't have like the link does not include the photo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
So
like
that's,
we'll
but
find
yeah,
out.
I gotta find these. I gotta
Yeah,
find
we'll
these. I gotta
find
find
them.
these.
We'll find them. Now that we know that it's out there.
Yeah, now
Because
that we
that's
know it's out there.
fantastic just to put on your websites and like,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
So yeah,
info.
I'm very happy to have had an eclipse. Like I mean, that
That's
was
such a magical
very cool
experience.
experience,
Yeah,
and very cool
because
to be like within their family.
yeah,
Very special. Very
when it
sick.
came through here, I went up to Hurricane Ridge, and it was only
I
about
remember
80
that.
something percent.
Yes,
I was originally
80%.
planning to go to Bend, but then everybody was like, the traffic, the traffic," and I
Yes.
was like, "Fine, fuck you guys, I'll go out
Should have
there."
gone to Bend.
Should have got to Bend,
Yeah.
but
Now we know
now we know.
the
But
hype.
at some point, there was a map that came out on the internet on Reddit or something, and I was like, "Okay, hey, we can go to Australia like 3 times the next 2 decades and get a
Oh,
solar eclipse." So we'll just
cool.
coordinate some Giz show in Australia with an eclipse and call it good.
Call it good.
Yeah,
There you go. I'm into that.
there we go.
I'm
I'm
into
just
that.
so happy you had that eclipse experience and
Dude,
that it
thank
was like
you.
documented in official
Yeah.
journalism. That's
Journalism.
just so fucking funny. Just
So
seeing your post
wild.
too, I'm like, that's real Brittany.
That's real me. Looking at the sky in awe because nature's fucking cool.
It's just fucking cool.
Dude, nature's lit. But yeah, you gotta go to the Cairo. I
I
already
gotta go to
went to the
Cairo.
Cairo today. I feel damn delicious.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good
Oh,
start.
feel
Hopefully
like
it'll fix
breaded,
me and
you know,
I'll
like the
try to hike
braided
tomorrow or
bread.
something.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, get to hike. I need to get outdoors. I need to take
Get
nature into,
outdoors.
I
Well,
need to
you just went
breathe the
camping
air.
with
I
an
did. That
eclipse,
is
but
true. I just
that too,
did
you were
camping.
just out
I
there for
need
2
to
days.
go again.
But yes,
But
get back in the nature.
yeah, thank you, thank you, thank
And
you, thank you,
everybody out there in the
thank you,
world,
thank you.
get back in the
Nature. Get back
nature.
into nature. But yeah, for now, ciao,
Ciao,
ciao.
ciao.